attention, please. So he retired after 30 years in the county and 40 years in the field. And ever since he retired, his neighbors, my wife and I, have had to put up with the most disgusting sounds emanating from his backyard as Sue has trouble getting the lawnmower started. We could tell you other stories, just be glad you don't live in his backyard. It is my privilege at this time to ask you to raise a glass in toast to Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest for this evening, our friend for life, and just a damn fine, good person. Happy birthday, Steve.
I'll drink to that.
There you go. Now you're on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir.
Can I see that?
No, not yet. You were just doing it.
Never been shut up so much.
Okay. I'm not like Brent. I don't have a loud voice.
Play this right on it.
What?
Play right on it so you can see.
Right on the mic.
Yeah.
There, can everybody hear me? No.
We can fix that!
Is that better? Bite the mic. I have to take my I have to read this. Wow, what an incredible turnout for an incredible man. I want to thank each and every one of you here for such an overwhelming response to Steve's 60th birthday / retirement party invitation. There are so many people here from far and wide. You guys just amaze me. To all of our townie friends, thank you for keeping it a secret. Carol, Nigel, and Jeff, who came all the way from Massachusetts via Toronto to pick up their daughter Michelle. No way Hurricane Sandy was going to get the better of them.
Where are they? Who are they? Here.
Right behind you.
Right behind you.
To Joan, Steve's secretary, from many, many moons ago. Well, we won't tell anybody how many moons ago it was. Who's arrived from St. Mary's down London Way. So many friends from Toronto, Hamilton, Niagara Falls, camp days, work days, school days, and trailer trash friends. The list goes on, and thank you so much for your support. I want to send a special thanks to my family, Jody, Julie, Adam, and Lucas for all their support and understanding through the past few months of planning. But actually it was 32 years, but that's another story. The support the kids have given me has been unbelievable. I want a round of applause to Judy and Bill Kelford of the Perth Restaurant for allowing me to hold this enormous, overgrown dinner. To Tanya, who friended me on Facebook so we could keep in touch as the party grew and grew and grew, and to all the staff here. There'll be time throughout the dinner for and after the dinner for good old-fashioned roast if anybody has anything to say. And to quote a few musicians, what a strange life it's been, and what a wonderful world it's gonna be. Congrats on turning 60 and reaching the 90 factor. Love you.
I can't thank you enough. She did it. This was, you got me. And I've been watching, but you guys caught me completely. And I look around this room and I see my whole friggin' life right there. I mean, you know, I see people that I worked with at camp back 40 years ago. We were this summer we were celebrating Sparrow Lake Camp. And Heather and Randy are down there. They met there and were married as a result of meeting at Sparrow Lake Camp. And we were there celebrating with my friend Keith, who's here, with Sandy. 40 years ago, we were starting our lives as adults. And, you know, they gave us the responsibility of kids. But, you know, the camp's still there. Looks the same. Only the plumbing's improved. So you got to think that's wonderful. You know, I look around here at the people that I've worked with. This was my mom right here. I mean, this is my mom away from home right here. Joan Smith. I drove into the county and, you know, I needed some direction and whatever. She was the go-to person, and she was the go-to person until well after she left. We learned computers together. And as a result of computers, I guess that's why we're all here today, and social networking, how things grow, eh? You know, sorry, but I'm looking around the room here, and I'm looking over here, and I see Trish Spindell and her husband, Harry. Trish was a mentor of mine. She's from Toronto. She was one of the, and is still one of the top advocates in Toronto for people with disabilities. And and now she's in a great R&B band called G-Wood. Google them, G-Wood. Unbelievable. They're great stuff. I can't, there are people here that I've worked with all my life, and through Sparrow Lake, and through the county, and Stewart Park. Coop, there he is. How many people did you drive anywhere? Did you get?
No, I didn't have one.
One. All right. You might get her home, I don't know.
Only because she was drinking.
Yeah, there you go. Some of my best friends here that have been here over the years, Dale, Jerry, Rob, my God, Gibber. I met Gibber the day I started here, literally the day I started work. The first meeting I was at, Bill Gibson, there he is, and he was at it, and we've been friends ever since. He's the godfather of my boys, if you can believe that. Another weak moment.
Thank you, Steve.
And of course, how humbling is it when you're 60 years of age to have your mom and dad still here to celebrate with you?
Yeah.
John and Mark, and my sister Jan, my brother-in-law Craig, my niece Izzy, my God, I just can't believe that you're all here. I mean, there's just family all over, my sister-in-law back there. Oh my God, this is just unbelievable.
Okay, we want to eat.
Yeah. I will shut up
Oh, talk more. Yeah.
Later, we promise.
I just want to thanks one and all for coming here, and we'll chat whether it's outside or inside, and we'll be having a good time. I guess the other thing here is just that I was just visiting Mom and Dad a week ago, I guess it was, and we just celebrated my Mom and Dad's 65th wedding anniversary.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's pretty incredible too. I think I've got a mom, Dad. You know, she's a keeper. She's a keeper. But I was telling them about another couple who I've been honored to meet and get to know very well. They attend all my house concerts and whatever. And Connie and Connie and Tom over here just celebrated their 70th wedding anniversary. When I told them that my mom and dad were celebrating their 65th, they just said, rookies. They're just rookies. But they all danced at the Palais Royal in Toronto, the dance hall, and they all had a good time there, and I danced there too. So I think there's some good things around. Thank you one and all. I'll let you get to your meal, and God bless you. Thank you.